Marcia Smith. Kia ora, welcome.
Thank you.
You've turned your mic off. Just on. That's it. Yep, that's it.
Okay, thank you. Good afternoon, Mayor and Councillors. I'm Marcia Smith and I'm here to speak to you today against the proposal to decommission the Whanganui Community Pool. There's three stories I'd like to tell today: a personal story, a friend's story and a community story. Firstly, from a personal perspective, arriving in Christchurch nearly 7 years ago from Australia, I wanted my daughters to continue learn to swim. We moved to Burnside, about 800 metres from Jelly Park, so it was logical we joined the Learn to Swim there. Unfortunately, the standard was quite low comparatively to Australia. We changed classes and still the same result. The next week we had school swimming program at Whanganui, and finally I walked into a Learn to Swim program that we could be proud of. You will find many parents from across Christchurch that actually travel to Whanganui for the Learn to Swim program. So we're now a proud Whanganui family. Councillor Chen, on Saturday you asked about cross generations going to Whanganui. A story from a friend's perspective. She's a personal trainer. She lives in Prebbleton. She's about 50. Her mum is 80 and lives in Horswell. So my friend uses Whanganui. Her mum, who's 80, she uses Whanganui. She goes to Aquasize along with a group of ladies who go every Tuesday and Thursday. Her daughter, who's 20, learnt to swim there and still attends Whanganui as a fitness swimmer. If Whanganui closes, they very much doubt that they will all travel into town to the Metro Sports Centre. They love Whanganui. And from a community story or a community perspective, Riccarton is very culturally and economically diverse, kind of similar to Birmingham, Miss Baxendale, you'll understand. Birmingham, the poor cousin to London, but culturally so rich. Whanganui is kind of like that. We can't compare to the Metro Sports Centre, but we embrace our points of difference and we will complement this huge and exciting pool complex. The Whanganui pool is a hub of community activity, and these activities cross cultural boundaries, economic differences and crosses age barriers. A few years ago, before our Whanganui restructure, we may have just been a swim club, but our new GM and our committee have looked out, they've reached out into that community and thought, what can we do for you? They aren't sitting back waiting for people to arrive at the pool. They constantly look outwards to minority groups, to small groups, and ask them, what do you need from your community pool? And as a community resource that listens to the old voices, to the young voices, to the non-English speaking voices, they are truly worth saving, because this facility is living up to its responsibility and it's living up to its name. We are Whanganui, a meeting place, so don't take Whanganui from your community. Thank you.
Thank you. And is it Gabriella, are you going to speak as well?
Yes, please.
Great. Fantastic. Thank you.
We just have to swap the slides, the PowerPoints.
Did you click them or not? Oh, that's not ours. That's Gabby's. Slideshow, I'm guessing, from beginning. There we go. 7. Not that one.
Go back there. Tēnā koutou katoa. My name is Gabriella Smith and I am here to talk about the decommissioning of Whanganui Pool as outlined in the Christchurch City Council's long-term plan, and would like to see the pool stay open for the use of the local community and the Whanganui Swim Club. As a swimmer at the Whanganui Swim Club, I feel as though the decommissioning of the pool would have a troublesome and saddening effect on our community as well as our club swimmers. We train to the best of our abilities almost every day of the week, and Whanganui has become our home. We recently competed at the New Zealand National Championships and placed third with points overall as a club, as many achievements during NAG's, National Age Group Champs, and as we speak we have 13 swimmers down in Dunedin racing at the Division 2 Championships. We are an amazing team that has grown to become a whānau, and by taking the Whanganui pool from us, it would be like taking our safe place, somewhere that we are able to let go of all of our troubles and focus on ourselves and our sport. I am also a para swimmer, and I'm proud to represent Whananui as they welcomed my disability with open arms. As you can see on the screen, we have many of amazing swimmers, past and present, and we strive to keep our history a part of our club. On this slide, we have our very first provincial Whananui swimmer, named in the